Mr. Murray.
Yes.
I'm DC Walker.
Do you have any news?
We are following several lines of inquiry, but I was hoping I could ask you a few questions.
Me?
It might help us build a clearer picture of your mother's movements before the attack.
Well, if you think it'll help.
When was the last time you saw your mother?
About 7 o'clock last night, right before I went out to work.
Where do you work?
I'm a cab driver. Canley Central Taxis. I work nights.
What time does your mum usually go to bed?
About 11, usually.
Is there any chance she could have gone out last night?
Why'd you ask?
There's a possibility she could have disturbed the burglars when she came back in.
Who knows? I tell her never to go out anywhere on her own. She never listens to me. Pass.
Pass? Who are you?
Security.
Oh, you and me at Kippers?
Yeah, Rex.
Okay, well, this is just like a school concert, Rex.
Yeah, I know that. But Kip thought I made the band look more professional, like the Laminates.
Oh, okay, well, just let me through to get my van keys.
Not without a pass.
You're not serious, are you? I'm Phil Parker, I'm the band's manager. I'm Kipper's boss.
Not Phil, I Cry Parker.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? It must have been like 20 years ago, wasn't it?
Well, look, Rex, I have to get on.
Yeah, but Kipper said you was going to bunce me up for doing the security.
Did he?
Yeah.
How much?
Well, 50.
50?
Yeah. Lovely. Nice to meet you, Mr. Parker.
Thank you for coming in to see us, Mr. Murray. How's your mum?
Doctors are pleased with her progress.
Oh, well, that's good.
Mr. Murray, where was you last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock this morning?
What?
You heard?
I was working on the cabs.
Well, that's funny, because the radio controller told us you weren't responding to your radio at that time.
I was on a fare. I picked someone up off the street.
OK, what street?
It was,
Where did you take them? Where? I'll make it easy for you, Mr. Murray. Was it a man or was it a woman?
I don't remember.
Mr. Murray, Robin. Can I call you Robin? Is there anything that you want to tell us? Our forensic team have confirmed that they found traces of your mother's blood on the corner of the counter in the kitchen. Now, if someone was trying to kill her, that wouldn't exactly be the most effective murder weapon, would it?
I wasn't.
You weren't what, Robin?
It was an accident. I wasn't trying to kill her.
Your mum? Is that what you're talking about?
Bob, let's get the clothes off her.
Jimmy, we need to talk. Like now. This is bang out of order.
Want a bet? She's mine. He's approve it.
DC
Hey!
You get out of my mortuary and put a bloody gown on!
Never let her get talked to like I did.
So she hit a nerve and you lashed out, yeah?
Look, you don't understand. She's ruined my life. She phones me like 5 or 6 times a day, saying anything, just so that I go back there and spend time with her. She smothers me.
Why didn't you just move out?
Guilt, I suppose. You see, my dad died when I was 15, and she made me feel that he'd worked so hard to provide for us that it was that what killed him. I never meant to hurt her. I just pushed her. I was trying to get away, to get her to leave me alone. But she stumbled backwards and she hit her head. I thought she was dead, I swear it. There was no pulse. She wasn't breathing. I was sure of it. I know I should have called the police and just given myself up then and there, but I just panicked. I couldn't think straight.
Well, hang on a second. You were thinking clear enough to make the attack on your mum look like part of a burglary gone wrong, weren't you, Robin?
No, but it's like I said, I couldn't think straight. I thought that if I could make it look like that, then...
You'd get away with it?
No. That I could have my life back. Come in. Good. You got my message?
I can't be long. I told Val I was checking the car. I don't want her wondering where I am.
I've got a lot of work to get through tonight. So as soon as my colleague gets here, I'll give you all the details.
Colleague? What do you mean, colleague? What does he know about me?
He knows what I told him. I've reassured him you're very good at your job.
This isn't my job.
Don't be naive, George. Finding out about you has worked out well. You're very thorough. And that is important.
I don't want to meet anyone. No one's supposed to know. You said this was the last time.
This is the last time. Come in.
What's going on? Why is he here?
Sit down, both of you. Pay attention. Terry has come to me with a very interesting business venture. The details have all been worked out. So, George, I just need you to play your part.
I don't want anything to do with him.
Well, this is to do with me. So there won't be any problems, will there?
Christ, can't we just finish this?
You're going to tie up this one loose end. And then I'm happy, Terry's happy, and you're done. It's quite simple, really.